Hey, this is Frank with Breakthrough Media, and I just want to explain to you that you're 48 hours away from prospects messaging you wanting your services, all without time consuming or expensive strategies. So let's get into this. So I'm going to do this by teaching you the top method to getting prospects in your area to schedule with you without wasting thousands up front and wondering if you will ever see profits from the money that you're spending. So, quick introduction. This is Frank with Breakthrough Media. We're known as the go-to people for delivering a predictable stream of quality leads exclusively. Our creators, Frank and Stefan, this is Frank talking to you, created Breakthrough Media Agency to help dentists become more profitable through proprietary marketing strategies. Now, for the past year, we've become very passionate, almost obsessed with delivering dentists more appointments and customers. We spent hundreds of hours and hundreds of dollars on coffee to learn and test many strategies. We found that few methods actually work well. How this will be beneficial to you is that we will share the best method to getting you more customers while saving you time and money. So here's what you're going to learn through this quick presentation. You're going to learn how to get more clients so that you can grow your dental business. You'll learn how to structure your marketing budget without worrying about losing money so you can focus on expanding your business. You'll learn how to avoid outdated and costly marketing techniques that come from so-called gurus that waste your money on strategies that just don't work. And you're also going to learn the new way to get customers. So why is this important to you right now? Well, as most of you know, most dentist marketing strategies that we have learned are just completely wrong. With that, the cost of marketing is skyrocketing and mistakes in this market are costly. Additionally, the dental business space is becoming more competitive with every new office. Every year, you've got new dental students, new people starting new practices, new offices, meaning that it's starting to crowd the space of the market. Finally, as the cost of traditional marketing has been increasing, along with the rise in local competition in your area, I'm pretty sure you're feeling the crunch of those shrinking profits because there's more competition. You have to offer more discounts to get people in, and that's shrinking your profit margins. So if any of this is a concern to you, I've got good news. We can definitely help you. So you're probably asking yourself right now, is this for you? You're kind of pulling out your magnifying glass and seeing, is this just another scam or is it something that can actually help me out? Well, if you're spending countless hours slaving away at your dental practice and you're investing a small fortune on marketing with diminishing results, this is going to be for you. If you want the satisfaction of knowing that your marketing dollars are actually doing the work of growing your business while you focus on other things, while you're actually focusing on doing the work that you love, then this is going to be for you. And if you're worried about the rising cost of marketing and increased competition, this is going to be for you. You're about to discover a profitable method to get 10 to 20 new customers per month that your competition doesn't even know about. So before we get into all the good stuff, I got to lay down some house rules. First and foremost, this is not a get rich quick kind of thing. This is not a scheme. This is not a scam. It's not something that where you put work in for one day and you're going to get rich quick. Anything that's get rich quick and anything that you get fast is always going to be suspect, and that's not the type of business that we do. You're going to have to do something to get paid. So this is going to be a partnership. This is going to be work between our agency and between your office. So it's not going to be just sign in and pay and not do anything and you're going to get money. We're going to require you to do a couple things to maximize your profits. You have to already offer great service, both service in the work that you do and customer service. We only want to work with people who are professional and who are providing top quality professional services. You have to want to grow and scale up. I've approached a lot of dentists and told them about this method that I'm about to teach you, and they're simply not ready for growth. They want to stick with their few clients and their few customers. They don't want to get big. Well, we want you to get big, and we want to work with people who want to get larger and scale up and start franchising and building. So if that's you, stay tuned. Now, if you don't have any system to actually follow up and close the leads, I simply can't help you. You have to have something in place where you can actually get these leads and convert them into paying customers. Now, I will tell you that most dentists and businesses at large fail because they just cannot successfully follow up and convert prospects into customers. So now we got those rules down. Let's keep moving forward. Now, what makes us different? I gave you a picture of matches here because all the other strategies are burnt out. We're that match in the middle that still needs to be burned because we're trying something new and different that's going to get you results. So you've probably heard of SEO or search engine optimization. that can take up to months to rank you on page one. So you're paying money to maybe be ranked up in the next month, sometimes even years. And it's also dependent on Google's algorithm. So depending on the mathematics that are working behind Google, you could rank number one in a couple months, or it could take even longer for you to do that. All the while, you're paying money for something that's not bringing you a good ROI. As opposed to SEO, our method gives you results in 24 to 48 hours, and you can see an immediate positive return on investment quickly. Now, let me tell you, SEO can be good. I'm not knocking it, but we just get you there faster and cheaper. I gave you the picture of this car. It's a beautiful car that obviously moves quickly, but imagine if you could get a car like that for an affordable price, that you can get a Honda Civic or a Toyota Corolla. You'd opt into that because you're getting something that moves you faster and it's cheaper. It's getting you for a good price. That's the way our method works. Google AdWords versus our method. Google AdWords, once again, it's a decent method, but it's costly. So you're spending anywhere from $35 to $45 per click. And studies have shown that it takes about 5 clicks for you to get an actual customer to your website or to your business. That's $175 to $225 per call per client. We can give that to you with a much lower cost per call and per client. Once again, AdWords can be good depending on where you are in your business, but our method gets you there, once again, faster and cheaper. Now, any business has diverse streams of income coming in. We're not telling you not to use SEO and AdWords because, like I said, they can be good tools, but they're just too costly and unpredictable to be your primary method. You want your primary method to be effective and affordable, something that you can rely on, and that's the method that we use, is an altered method of using Facebook ads. Now, you've probably heard a lot of things about Facebook ads, and we're going to go into some of the common myths and some of the misconceptions about it. But real quick, I have a quick question for you. If you had eye problems, who would you want to visit? Would you want to visit a foot specialist or an eye specialist? That's a no-brainer. You're going to go see the eye specialist. So just like there's an eye specialist for your eye problems, we specialize in one thing. We want to deliver you qualified leads and scheduled appointments from people in your area that are already interested in dental services. So let's talk a little bit more about our methods and what we do. But before we get into that, I want to tell you about the competition that isn't using this process that we're talking about through Facebook ads. So we just did a quick bit of research on the dental industry in the U.S. using market research report. We showed you there's 182,793 active dentists going on right now in America as of December 2018. And that number has just grown. But let me tell you what number is not growing. The number of dentists who are using Facebook ads. So what we did here, just to explain what we're doing, we took the number of dentists that are on Facebook right now, and we analyzed how many of them have made Facebook payments, how many of them have put their credit card on Facebook to run ads, and less than 1,000 dentists in the last 90 days have run ads on Facebook. That's 0.5% of dentists are advertising on Facebook. What does that mean for you? That means that 99.5% of the market is wide open, and it's a gold mine sitting there waiting for you if you're using Facebook ads. Now, how we use Facebook ads in order to get a lot of good results for you and get clients streaming in is that we find already winning offers from places like Groupon. So the simple part is that we go on Groupon, we analyze ads, and we analyze deals that are actually working. So as you can see on the screen now, you see something that over 1,000 people bought into this ad, this offer. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I had to cough there, and I didn't want it to be on the video for you guys. But we had over 1,000 people who opted into this Groupon. Now, those are people who are going to Groupon and are searching around. Now, let's flip the equation. If you took this offer and you put it in front of 1,000 or 10,000 people on Facebook, and you already know that it's winning, you know that your profit margins are going to soar. You're going to go from 1,000 people opting in to possibly 10,000 or 20,000 opting in, because instead of waiting for customers to passively come to you, you yourself are actively putting this information that you know is going to be a winning offer in front of people. So, with all that, our business model is quite simple. We give busy dentists exactly what they want: more customers. We deliver these exclusive and never shared leads. So, we're getting this from sources that nobody else is looking to, and we're converting them to Facebook ads, doing the targeting, make sure that only people who want your services, who are interested in dental services, are getting these leads and getting these ads in front of them. We have no long-term contracts or commitments until you ask for one. And trust me, after you see our methods, you'll want to work with us long-term. And we like to start nice and slow. It's kind of like going on a first date. Then we take our time to build your business and a relationship where everyone wins. We do this because we're confident in what we do and how it works. Now, one of the benefits is that we only get paid when you get a qualified lead. So let's talk about what a non-qualified lead is and what a qualified lead. A non-qualified or unqualified lead will be somebody that's a salesperson that's trying to use the ad to get to you to sell you something. Someone that's looking for employment, someone who's looking for, an eye doctor in the wrong industry. Why are they clicking on a dental ad? Or someone that's out of your immediate area. So, I'm located near Tampa, Florida. If I was a dentist, I don't want to be getting leads from people in Miami or in Atlanta, because obviously they're not going to drive half a day to come to my dental appointment. So you're not going to be charged for those type of leads. Now, the type of leads that you will get charged for are people who are actually interested in booking your service, people that we've captured their name, their number, their email, and they're either calling in or messaging in saying, hey, we want your services. Now, one thing that we do, and we do better than anybody else, is that we deliver the leads to you. It's up to you to actually convert them to long-term customers. And another benefit that you have is that you're going to have access to data on the leads at all times. You have their name, their number, their email address, and their interests, so you can specifically target them and follow up with them in your own time. Now, once again, we specialize in one thing. We like to hyper focus on one thing, build it out, do it better than anybody else. And those things are: we deliver exclusive leads. We have no contracts. We start small. You're only going to pay for people that want your services, and you have access to that data at any time. One thing that's very important to know about us is that we don't work with just any dentist. Like you, we only want to work with professional operated businesses, people who know how to run their business and people who do it with integrity and honesty. So here are some basic characteristics that will guarantee a good working relationship. You must answer your emails and your Facebook messages. We can turn the pipeline on and we can give you lead after lead. But if you've got nobody checking your Facebook or nobody checking your emails, it's not going to do you any good whatsoever. So if you don't have somebody, get some kind of system or just a secretary or somebody on the computer that's checking the emails and checking the Facebook messages. Now, you've got to have some closing and some follow-up systems. Like I said, we can give it to you, but if you don't know how to close, if you don't know how to talk to a client, if you don't know how to sell yourself and your services, then we can only do so much. And you must have good customer service. So if you don't know how to actually work with people, if you're being a snob and you don't know how to actually talk and smile and laugh and crack a joke and, hey, come back in, we're giving discounts, you've got to do that in order to see the results that we're talking about. Now, a lot of people ask me, Frank, do you offer free leads as a test? No, we don't. You have to have skin in the game. What I mean by that is, if we do all the work for you, you're not going to value what we're doing for you. So we want to partner with you. Like the picture that I'm showing you, we want to clasp hands and do it with you. You've got something in the game. We've got something in the game, and we're working together to get you the leads. Now, one thing we do offer is 100% money back guarantee. So after a certain amount of time, if you're not seeing any results, if you're not seeing results after 48 or 72 hours, and you're like, hey, I paid some good money on this ad and I'm not seeing any return, we'll analyze how much money you spent. Remember, you're not giving us the money. You're spending money on your own ad, and we're just optimizing and managing it for you. If you don't see any results or you don't like the type of leads that we're bringing you, we will give you that money that you spent back, so you can trust us. We only want to work with one dentist per area. So we believe in the sales funnel model. We want to get those limited amount of qualified leads to you. We're not going to sell those leads to anybody else. We're not going to go to your competition. If you want to work with us, we're going to make you the dentist that we work with in your area, and we're going to make sure that you're going to get the top quality leads funneled into your business. Now, this all sounds good to you, and if you qualify, here's some of the benefits that you're going to get. You're going to get the exclusive and unshared leads from interested prospects. We're not going to be interrupting people who don't want your services and getting you on the phone or getting you emails from people who don't really want to talk to you anyways. That type of marketing is called interruption marketing, and that's not what we do. You'll have access to all data on the leads. You're never going to be charged for unqualified leads. There's going to be no contracts until you ask for one. And like I said, you will be asking for one after you see what we can do for you. We can start small with about 10 leads delivered in 48 hours just to show you that our method works and show you that we know what we're doing. There's 100% money back guarantee on the money you spend on ads. We don't take any of your money up front. What I mean by that is we're not going to say, oh yeah, give me $15 for these leads that we just created. We're just asking you to invest in yourself. We're going to show you how to set up the Facebook ads, show you how to set up your account. You put your credit card in your account. We don't even see the numbers, and you run the ads and we manage it and we bring you results. For as little as $20 or $30 a day, you can see results. And if you don't like the results, you will get that $20 or $30 a day back. And we don't work with your competition. We are not in that shifty suspect business. We are not going to take the leads that we get you, the names and the numbers and the emails that we get you, and sell that to your competition. Now, if you decide to cease working with us and you decide to start working with us, then we can discuss on who keeps the leads. But while we're working with you, you can trust that we're not going to be selling your leads off to anybody else. Now, if you like those benefits and you meet the requirements that we talked about already that are listed below, that you're going to answer your emails and your messages, you have a system for converting and closing clients, and you provide excellent customer service, then you can just go ahead and fill out the application below to schedule a call with us. Now, this is not going to be a sales call that you're scheduling with us. I'm not going to pitch you. You're going to be talking to me or Stefan. We're not going to pitch you. We're not going to be throwing numbers at you. We're not going to be rushing you to sign anything up. It's really just like a first date. It's like that call before the first date, right? Where you kind of get to know each other. What's your favorite color? What do you like to eat? Filling out one another, seeing if we can work with each other. And then from that point, we'll be able to show you how confident we are in the results that we're able to get you. So a couple frequently asked questions. I get a lot of questions from dentists that we work with, and hopefully this will kind of curtail a lot of the questions that you may be asking right now. Number one is, are you willing to partner up and get paid on a commission of closed sales? The answer is no. We're in the business of delivering you qualified leads, not partnering up with you to close them. However, we do price our services in a fair way so that everyone makes a profit. We aren't a greedy company. We believe in helping companies grow, and we believe in doing that in the best way and with a way that has a lot of integrity. So you're not in the game to take money away from you. Do you offer any free trials? No, but we do offer to start small and build your trust in us by providing you with leads within 24 to 48 hours. Now, we do offer a 100% money back guarantee on anything that you spend. We do that not only to build trust with you, but because we know that our methods work and we just want an opportunity to show you. And you may be asking, how do I know which leads are coming from you? That's simple. You have access to all prospective client data. We give it to you in a sheet. We can give it to you in Google Sheets. We can give it to you in a spreadsheet where you have a running tally of everyone who opted in, their name, their number, the email, if you want to follow up or if you want to upsell them or do whatever you have to do in order to close them. You will have that information ready and available to you. And a lot of you are asking this question. I know you are. You might as well admit it, that this is too good to be true. What is the catch? Now, there is no catch in the traditional way. This isn't a scam. We aren't trying to get $50 from you and you never hear from us again. We're not asking you for your money up front, and any money you spend will be going into your account, into your ads. We help you set that up. It's a very transparent process, face-to-face, in a video quite like this that's only live. We profit nothing at first. So we're going to run and manage and optimize these ads for you. And if we don't perform in the way that you think we should, then we give you your money back. But we know that's not going to happen. The only catch is that you will have to be flexible and willing to adapt to new strategies. So we just ask you to work with us. We know what works. We know what kind of deals and we know what kind of ads work. It may look strange to you at the beginning, but we know how to get more customers. We've had people tell us to turn the pipeline off simply because they did not have the systems and processes in order to get everybody in the door and serve everyone. That's the best problem to have in a business, where you have to hire people because you've got too much business. We've had that happen to us, so we know that what we're doing is working, and we know that it works in different areas. We've taken deals from different areas, different states, and applied them across state lines. So we've taken deals that have worked in Atlanta and applied them down here in Miami, and they have exploded in the same or similar ways. We know what we're doing, so when you're opting in, just trust us and be willing to adapt. Now, like I've said this whole presentation, we are confident that we can help you if you meet the requirements below. If you do your part, we promise that we will do our part. If you put 100% in, we're going to put 125% in. Now, if you like what you hear, go ahead and fill out the application below to schedule a call with us. Once again, this is a consultation call. This is a conversation. We're not going to pitch you. I can speak for myself and I can speak for Stefan. We're not desperate. We're not going to pitch you. We're just going to see if this is a good fit. Now, once again, this is Frank with Breakthrough Media. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Look forward to working with you and to helping your business grow. And I'll be talking to you soon.